over your house?
Yeah, fried crickets. I put one.
You told me those were French fries. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh, you humans are the same.
Oh, my God.
Fried crickets.
Fried crickets. Listen, don't talk about it, okay? I'm trying to have my lunch here.
All right, go ahead and fix it.
Okay. Listen, can I just say this one more thing?
What?
You put at the end, to finish off the salad, after you put all the ingredients in, ingredients are all the parts of the salad, you put in a little bit of olive oil, just a touch. Listen, you might learn something, okay? You might just learn something. What's the matter? What? He's sleeping. He's bored. Well, yeah, please sure keep watching. Oh. He likes crickets. I like salads. That's all. And this makes a delicious salad. Let me go. I think it's rude to be unfriendly to your guests, so I better go talk with him. Wake up, Larry. Larry, wake up.
I just testing.
Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Well, I was coming back on the late flight, you know.
From the Everglades?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We rode alligator trains.
Why were you down there?
I remember Lily wanted to buy a house. I don't know if she wants it yet.
That's right.
I sure hope not.
Oh, really? You mean you might be moving away?
Yeah.
Oh, no. What will I do without you? They're the best neighbor. Don't move away, please, Larry.
I don't wanna. Besides, I don't have much money.
Well, I'll talk to Lily, okay? I don't want you moving away. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. The show won't be the same.
Cry.
Please don't go, Larry. Okay. Look, you haven't moved away yet, okay?
Yeah.
Please, just don't move away, okay?
I'll take it like a lizard.
Try and take it like a lizard, I know. What am I saying? Okay, Larry, okay. Larry. Come here, Larry. Come here, Larry. I know you're tired. You're just, but you haven't moved away. Just don't move away, okay? Stand up for your rights, you know? I mean, you can, it's okay.
I want my alligator.
But we can be brave. We can be brave.
Yeah, be brave.
Look, you have we have buttons on the same. Did you meet Tony Winger down on the street?
Yeah.
He gave you a record.
Boy, it was great.
Did you hear the music coming from my house?
Yeah.
Ah, that was so much fun. I'm trying to change the subject because it's a real, you know. Well, I won't let you move. That's all there is to it. I just won't let you move, okay?
Thanks. Lily can't push me around.
That's right.
I won't listen to Lily.
Stand up for your rights.
Larry, if you don't get home now, you'll pay. I better go. Hey, Lily called me. Here I come.
I can't believe it. Here he says he's not going to do what he... I can't believe it. Larry, stick up for your rights. Oh.
I will. You better not, Larry, or you'll pay.
That Lily can be so bossy sometimes. Oh, boy. Just thinking about it. Oh, I didn't want to think about him going. It's just so sad. We'll keep him here, won't we? You know what? You can do me a big favor. I want you to just write me a postcard. Write Larry a postcard and tell him we want him here. We want him to stay on the show, okay? So you write me a postcard. If you don't know how to write, you get somebody to write, okay? And take... I want Larry to stay. What, Larry?
Lily's grandmother threw me out the house. They want to play football with me.
Oh, really?
They're using me for football. You gotta help me, Celia.
Oh, my, forget it. No way. Come on. Go away, you bullies. Go away, you bullies. Don't worry, Larry. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. They're away now. They're gone. Using you for a football. I never heard of such a thing.
And you can take your shirt, too. Oh. Don't do that. You can't do that to my friend. You can't do that.
Larry. Oh, Larry's having a really bad day. Oh. Some days you have it, some days you don't. I tell you, I guess it's not one of Larry's days. Oh, boy. Anyway, please write that letter. Because I really want Larry to stay. He's a really good friend of mine. I don't know what I'll do without him. And if you really want to keep seeing him on the show, you write a letter, okay?
What did you say to Larry?
Lily, I'm so mad at you.
What? What did I do?
You're always picking on Larry all the time. You never let... He's a sensitive person. You always hurt his feelings.
Well, what do you think I am?
I know you're so... I just feel so... And also, why are you moving back down to the Everglades? Why are you moving down there? I think that's terrible. Don't move away. Don't you like the neighborhood?
Well, I love it, but you humans wreck it.
You humans wreck it. Well, I'm going to do all I can, and people are writing in letters, okay? People are writing in letters, and they're not going to let Larry go. And we want you to stay too, Lily, but, you know, just please stay around here. A lot of great things, a lot of great friends that you're meeting. Just, what's that in the Everglades anyway?
It's fresh air.
Fresh
Instead of all
air.
this smog and these trees.
Don't touch my trees. Listen, Lily, I want you to stay. Please, what can I do? Get down on my hands and knees?
Yeah, you can do something. Sell us your house.
Unbelievable. Well, I won't let them leave if I have anything to do with it. Please write those letters, okay? See you tomorrow on Kidsbreak. Little trick. I'm going to be making something, it's called egg in a basket. And if you've ever seen this before, you'll know what I mean. But for those of you who haven't seen it, it's just a really interesting way to make an egg. That's what I'm going to be having it for lunch. You don't have to have eggs always for breakfast. You can have it for lunch, too.
I wish I were in the land of cotton. Oh, by the way, where's Mr. Larry G. Lizard live?
He lives down this way. Who are you?
I'm his brother, Clyde the Chameleon.
Clyde the Chameleon? I've heard a lot about you. How you doing?
Oh, don't touch the fabric.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, I only have a couple minutes left. I've got to be making this interesting egg in a basket. You can watch, okay, Clyde?
Okay.
Good to meet you, Clyde. Listen,
Nice to meet you.
Clyde, all you have to do is you take a regular piece of bread like this.
Yep.
And you take a knife.
Yep.
And you cut a square in the middle of the pan, of the bread. Just take the knife and make a little square. And look. Looks like a piece of bread with a square in it, which is what it is. You put this in the pan with a little butter on it. Now, you've got to get someone to help you to do this because stoves are hot, but you can cut out the piece of bread and you have the square part. You can put this in it also. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be frying the egg right in the middle of this. Okay, Clyde? You see what I mean? I'm going to be frying the egg right into the middle of this hole. I'm going to break open the egg, and the egg is going to go right in the hole. I'll show you what I mean. Crack the egg like this, and I'm going to break the egg right into the hole like that. Let's turn this up a little bit. And look, that's what you have. You let it sit there for a little bit, Clyde.
Yeah.
And you have egg in a basket.
Egg in a basket.
Another way people call it, some people call it moon over Miami.
Moon over Miami.
I've been eating this ever since I was a real little girl.
I've been eating that since I was a real little lizard.
Oh, yeah? You know, you look a little like Larry, but not really. You look a little different. Listen,
blue hair.
Can you come back tomorrow? We want to tell you we flew an airplane, we banked left, we banked right. Oh, hi. Oh, I'd like to introduce a friend of mine. You probably saw him earlier. His name is Clyde the Chameleon. He's related to Larry Lizard.
Yeah.
I'm his brother.
You're his brother? Oh.
Yeah.
I know. Well, thanks for coming on the show. Listen, I really want to talk, but you told me that you were thirsty, so I'm going to tell you a really great drink to make, okay?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, Clyde. All you need is some peaches, some milk, and a little bit of honey, and you just put it in a blender, and it makes a really nice summer drink. How long are you up here to visit, Clyde?
Well, I was supposed to leave yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But, you told me about Larry and Lily.
I know.
I can't get over Brother Larry doing anything like that.
What can you do? How can you persuade him to stay? How can you persuade him to stay up here? He's such a great neighbor, and I really want him to stay. What can I do?
Well, Larry's a stubborn lizard, you know?
Yeah. Well, what can I do? Give me some suggestions. Can you talk to him?
Well, Larry won't listen to me.
He won't?
Because he can't understand a word I say.
Oh, I can understand you pretty clear. Can you understand him?
Yeah.
I see. I can understand him.
Who said that? Hey, wait, where's that coming from?
Oh, the people watching you, of course. There are people watching you. Oh, I don't want to get you too scared there, but there are people watching you. But keep calm. It's a nice casual show.
All right, yeah, casual.
Don't get nervous. So anyway, I really, and also, I told people earlier, I told them to write letters to us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it again. If you want Larry to stay in the neighborhood, please send me a letter to Channel 20. Write it to Kidsbreak, because we really want Larry to stay in the neighborhood, because he's a real part of the family now.
That's a good idea. Larry will stay if his friends write letters.
Yeah. What do you think of this little picture? Isn't he cute? That's Larry when he's little.
Yeah.
Larry dropped it by to me the other day. It's so cute, isn't it?
Oh, I can't believe Brother Larry would do anything like that.
Oh.
Lily's just went crazy, you know?
I know. Listen, we have to take a break now, but we're going to be making this milkshake when we come back, so please keep watching.
Kidsbreak will be right.
All we have left to do is put in some honey, Clyde, and we've got a real good milkshake, okay? Putting a little honey, putting it in here, and then I'm going to put the top on of the blender and put it on low speed, and we have a real good drink here. What's the matter?
Oh boy, I'm afraid they might not write in, and Brother Larry will move down in the Everglades with me and play all that loud and rowdy music.
They better write in. You all better write in.
No, don't say that.
Yes,
Please
write in.
Oh, boy.
Please write in. And if you can't write, get somebody who knows how to write and say, Larry, please stay.
Whoa, on the fall.
Oh, whoops.
Catch me. Oh, thank you.
Oh, are you all right? That
Yeah.
was a near one.
I could have broken a tail or something.
Oh, my God. You got me scared there or something. You all are so fragile. Your whole family. You're so delicate.
Yeah, don't call me delicate.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Listen, let me just pour you some of this drink, okay? We'll put it over here. You want to smell it?
Phew, ugh.
I know. You all like flies and everything. Okay?
Flies are delicious.
Ooh.
But personally, I prefer roaches.
To each his own.
Anything wrong with roaches?
Nothing wrong with roaches. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye, Clyde?
Y'all
See you
come back
Monday.
now. You
Bye. Fine.
There's this weird and strange man out here with pins. He says that you're looking for him.
Yes, that's Jerry Weaver. Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
you're expecting him.
Yes, I am.
Come on in.
Thanks a lot, Larry. Mr. Weaver. Thanks a lot, Larry. Larry, why don't you drop by a little later on,
Yeah,
okay?
I'll see you later.
Okay, bye-bye. Hi, Mr. Weaver. Why don't we put this microphone? Today I'm going to tell you about hummus. And it's something that you can put on pita bread. You remember pita bread. We've been talking about it a lot on the show. Another word for it is called pocket bread. And it's called pocket bread because you can put things in it and it looks like a little pocket. Now, it's very easy to make hummus, and it's a dish that they eat in the Middle East. And all you need are some chickpeas, and this is what chickpeas look like. Another word for chickpeas is garbanzo beans. You need some chickpeas, and you need a special sauce called tahina sauce. And that's from sesame seeds, ground sesame seeds. And you also need some parsley and some lemons and some garlic, and then a little oil. And you put it all in a blender. So now I'm going to make it. Larry's coming over for lunch. I invited him earlier. Wasn't Mr. Weaver interesting? Did you enjoy those stories? I really liked Paulie and the pear, and he grew into a pear tree. My best part was when Mr. Weaver started crying. He was such a good crier. Oh, I like that the best. Okay, so we put the chickpeas in. We put a little bit of tahini sauce in. And about maybe 3 teaspoons. And maybe a little more chickpeas. And then we squeeze some lemons. You can do this yourself, but be careful. Sometimes it can get in your eye, so you might want to close your eyes when you squeeze them. Okay, squeeze a little lemon. And also, you might want to wash your hands after you squeeze lemons, because sometimes you forget and you might put it in your eye, and it really hurts. It really burns. So some lemon, and then a little bit of parsley. Put it in. Teeny bit, couple sprigs. These are called sprigs of parsley. And then a little bit of some garlic that we have. Garlic smells so good. I'm cutting a little bit. And then you put it into the blender, and you turn it on. Where is it? Okay, on the low speed. And you can see it grinding up. You might want to turn it on and off a little bit. Oh, you can see it going in, and it's turning into really a soft consistency. Right, and then we have some hummus. And we're going to put some on in this pizza bread for Larry and myself. He should be coming over really soon. And there we have some tahini, some hummus. That's pretty easy to make. You can make it yourself at home if you wanted to, with the help of your mom or dad or someone who's taking care of you.
Celia.
Yes.
This is Lily, yes. Yes.
Lily, hi.
Oh, hi,
I think
Celia.
that's Larry.
Can I borrow your heater? Over our house, the air conditioner is broken. Broken.
Yes, Lily. Lily, what happened to your voice?
Oh, well,
Here's your hat, Lily.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Celia.
Larry. Larry, I knew that was
you. This is so shameful,
you.
you know.
Why are you posing as Lily?
Well, our heater's broken and my clothes are all messed up, and this is all that we have.
That is so funny.
This is so shameful.
That is the funniest thing. Do you believe it, him dressing up as Lily? You were embarrassed?
This is really embarrassing. I have to hide my face.
That is so funny.
What was that you were making? And who was that guy that was here earlier?
You let him in. It was Mr. Weaver, and he drew some great pictures with alphabet. And then he told us a story about a pear who fell down from a tree.
A pear?
A pear, you know, a fruit that you eat, a pear.
Well, I don't eat fruit. You know what I eat.
Yeah, I know what you eat. You eat flies and
yes.
everything like that.
And roaches, like the one up there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right, like the one up there.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, why don't we tell everybody at home what we told them last week about the pictures? I think they should draw pictures for my kitchen. Don't you think a couple of pictures would be really nice?
Well, I need some pictures, too, in my house.
Oh, you do? You need some pictures, too?
Yes, very badly.
Oh, you do?
And guess what?
What?
Clyde talked to Lily, and Lily and our friends again.
Oh, that's so good. I'm glad. Well, listen, maybe it would be a really interesting idea if the kids at home would draw some pictures and send them to us.
Well,
what do you think of that idea?
Well, only one thing.
What?
They don't know where to write.
Well, it's very easy. It's Channel 20, WDCA-TV. And if you look it up in your phone book, you can see it's 5202 River Road.
5202 River Road, right?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
And the zip code is 20016.
20016.
And if that's a lot to remember, you just look up in your telephone book under Channel 20, WDCA, and then you'll find the address. So send us pictures. We'll put them all over the place. And Larry will put them in his apartment, too.
Apartment? I have a house.
I mean his house. Oh. Okay, Larry.
Do you want to come to dinner today?
Sure, listen, we made lunch here. I made you some pita sandwich, some hummus, okay?
I don't understand why you always eat that mush. Come on over our house and we'll give you some real food.
Well, I'm not inviting you anymore if that's the way you talk about my lunch. This is
I'm
delicious, okay?
Well, that mush isn't much good. You might as well come over our house and eat roast
Larry, you're
stew.
insulting me, okay? So,
I'm sorry. No. Everyone,
apologize.
dinner's today. Roach stew.
Okay.
Roach stew, delicious. Lily is really good at fixing that, you know.
Oh, good. Well, today we're having hummus, and if you
Hummus?
want,
Who's a moose?
hummus.
Who's a moose? You calling me a moose?
Larry, you're giving me a hard time, okay?
I don't know who's a moose. Who's a moose?
You're a moose. You're a
I'm
moose.
not a moose. Who's a moose? Me? I don't like that. I don't like that
I hope you learned a lot
idea.
about hummus. Boy, Larry is a character. Do you believe it? I hope you don't have. I mean, he's a good friend, but is he a character? We'll see you tomorrow on Kidsbreak. Okay?
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye. It would have looked all puffy like clouds, but this is as good as I could get it, and it's a lot thicker than the normal cream that was when I poured it out of the glass. And it's really nice and thick. Hey! Hi, Larry. How you doing? Larry.
Hi, I'm trying to practice whistling so I can sound like those people that were just here.
Oh,
what
really?
was their names again?
The Baroque Chamber Duo.
They were good.
Can you whistle?
Oh, I think I'd better stick to climbing trees.
Can you all whistle at home? Do you know how to whistle? Took me a long time to learn how to whistle, but you just try and practice at home. See if you can do it. Just put your
Celia,
lips. Yeah.
I have some good news and some bad news to tell you.
Okay. First, tell me the good news.
Okay.
First, tell me the bad news. Okay. First, tell me the
Okay,
bad
the
news.
bad news is we bought the house in the Everglades. And
And you're leaving.
no. But we're going to rent that house out for a summer home, yes. And we're going to stay in the neighborhood.
All
yes.
right. Yay! You're gonna stay in the neighborhood. All
Because all those
right.
great people drew the pictures here, and Lily said she couldn't turn down some of her fans.
I'm so happy. Larry, let me give you a hug, okay? Wonderful.
Touching, isn't it?
I'm so happy you're gonna stay in the neighborhood. See all
Yes,
those
but
letters
don't
you
blow
wrote?
your breath into my face, too. Please don't.
Larry's so sensitive.
Humans have horrible breath.
Well, I think you have bad breath too. So.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, I don't care much for yours either.
You don't use mouth. You don't brush your teeth very often. You don't brush your tooth. You know. Look at it. It's
I don't
red.
have any teeth.
What's this?
A tongue.
Oh, a
Tongue.
Puh.
Say it, don't spray it.
Tongue.
Tongue.
Tongue. So how's Lily doing?
Oh, she's doing fine.
Good.
She says she has some leftover clothes if you want some.
Okay, well, yeah, I could use no, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. Listen, Larry, I was just teaching people how to make whipped cream. You ever made whipped cream yourself?
No, we're going to the family bug house today.
Oh, yeah?
All you can eat spider legs.
All you can eat spider legs. Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, real good.
Delish.
Deal,
All you
that's
can
a
eat
bargain.
Spider legs.
Only for $10.50, that's a bargain.
Oh, boy, crunchy spider legs.
Crunchy, juicy, and on sale.
On sale. Well,
Yes,
that's good.
we had some coupons for them. You want to come?
Well, not right now. I've got to keep making this.
All right, you
whipped
make
cream,
that goose
okay?
right there. And
But
I'll-
listen, I want to say one more thing while you're still here, because we've been trying to get everybody to send in pictures.
Yeah,
Because I really want some pictures to decorate the set with.
yeah.
I really want to put pictures all over the kitchen. Put all your pictures. So if you send them to me, I will definitely put them up. I will definitely put them up. So
Tell you
why
what,
don't you
Celia.
send them to me?
I
What?
like this tree.
Wait a second. I got to give the address.
Okay.
WDCA, that's the address. You wrote it to WDCA Kidsbreak, 5202 River Road.
Yeah, 52. Ah!
Oh, boy. Washington, D.C., 20016. That's to Kidsbreak, WDCA. Send in your pictures. I promise I'll put them all over the kitchen. Are you okay? All right, Larry, just take it easy, okay? I want to finish whipping this cream. Oh. Anyway, whipped cream is really good on peaches. If you want to ask someone who's staying with you just to take cream and take an egg beater or a whisk and start doing it, it takes about 10 minutes. Wait a second, 10 minutes. Gets all puffy and it just looks like clouds. It's really nice. Okay. Well, listen, it was really great seeing the Baroque Chamber Duo, wasn't it? Wasn't it great listening to them? Did you hear them? Here.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow, okay? We'll see you tomorrow on Kidsbreak.
Goodbye, everyone.
Just keep on smiling, and you feel so good inside. And you just keep on practicing smiling. And Robertino will always plaster on a smile. You know, even in radio, we have to put on a smile because when we put a smile on our face, it reflects in our voice. Now, you only hear our voices, and we have to take on a lot of characters. And speaking of characters, you know, we have another form of storytelling. We not only read from books, we have folk tellers who come on with folk tales from England and India and China. Today we're going to have a folk tale. It's from Africa. And it's called Why the Baboon Has a Shiny Seat. You know, have you been to the zoo and seen a baboon? Have you seen? And you notice that he has a shiny seat. Right? Well, Robertino's going to accompany me with this tale. And she's going to beat the drum. Now, this drum is really very simple. It's a homemade drum, and this is one thing they can do at home or at school, and it's been covered with some material.
How would you make it?
It's just an oatmeal box, and you cover it up. And Robertina's going to beat the drum. And this is called Why the Baboon Has a Shiny Seat. You ready, Robertina? Okay. Long ago, there was a baboon, and he was very, very beautiful. He had long black hair and a long tail, and he really was so proud of all of this. And he used to march around and say, I am so beautiful. I am so lovely. And one day, things got really bad in the kingdom. And the lion called all the animals to his throne, and he said, we are low on food. We have to share. We're low on water. So everyone got all their food together, and they put it in the middle of the village, and they shared, all except the baboon. Now, this baboon was a slickster. He didn't want to share. He didn't want to share anything. He didn't want to share the bananas. He didn't want to share the plantain. He didn't want to share the calabash. He didn't want to share anything. So he put his mother way up in a treetop with all the good food. And at night, he would go to the tree and he would sing, sin chain, sin chain, sin chain, mama sin chain. And his mother would lower down a chain and pull him up, and he would eat and eat and eat. Well, as time went on, the food ran low in the village. And the people, even the people in the surrounding villages got very thin. The animals got thin. Everyone was thin except Baboon. And everyone was saying, my goodness, what's happening? We're all scrawny and you're so fat. So one night, they said, let's follow the Baboon. So they crept behind him, they followed him to the tree, and they heard him sing, sin chain, sin chain, sin chain, mama sin chain. And they saw his mother lower the chain and pull him up and eat all this fine food. So the next night they were ready. They each went and they sang the song, and the mother lowered the chain. But this time, when she went to pull up, she had the leopard on the chain, and the hyena, and all the animals, and last but not least, they had the baboon. Well, Mother lost her grip, and as she was pulling them up, they all collapsed on the ground. And who was on the bottom?
The baboon.
And you know what? His bottom was squished, and he lost his tail, and to this day, he has a shiny seat. That's the end of that African folktale. Yep.
So there's lots of different ways to tell
There's
stories.
lots of different ways. This is called the oral tradition, you know, and you go down handing it from person to person.
I see. So do you... Okay, I know. Annie's trying to give me my cue. We're going to have to take a break now. Please keep watching because Larry's going to come on and my brother Josh is going to come on. We're going to be making lunch.
Kidsbreak will be right back after these messages.
Hello. I'd like to introduce my brother Josh. He's my younger brother Josh. Can you tell? Can you tell that he's my younger brother? Well, I think in my family, the older we get, the smaller we get. But, Josh, why don't you tell everyone how old you are?
I'm 17.
Josh, you know, on this show, every day we make lunch. We make a special lunch of today. And today we're going to be making coleslaw. It's pretty easy to make. Josh is a great cook. Josh, you know, we bought this at a store. It's called a moolie, and it's really simple for young people to use because they don't have to use a grater that scrapes themselves. You can just, it works like this. You put the cabbage in here, and you close down the top, and then you can turn it. It's kind of rough on
Hey, you want me to do that for you?
Yeah, why don't you do that, Josh? Now you get the idea. It's like this.
In the air and lots of bugs everywhere. Oh, hi.
Who is that?
This is Larry G. Lizard. He's a neighbor of mine, Josh.
Oh, hi, Larry. How are you?
This is Josh, my brother Josh.
Oh,
Nice to
your
meet you.
brother. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Who is he?
He's my brother Josh.
Oh, yeah.
He's my brother. You know how, you know, you have a brother. This is my
yeah,
brother.
don't touch my eyes, please.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. How you doing today, Larry?
Oh, boy, Lily and I are friends again, yes.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. That was really upsetting for a while, you know.
Yes, very shameful.
Larry's going to stay in the neighborhood in case you haven't heard, so I'm
Well,
really
I want to
glad.
thank all my good friends and my fans for writing in.
I know. Well, thank you for writing in. That was really good of you.
That's what makes America. Fans of Larry G. Lizard.
Listen, Larry, Josh and I are making this coleslaw, okay? I want you to entertain yourselves. I'm just going to make this coleslaw a little bit here, okay?
Yeah. So how are you doing?
Pretty good. You sound pretty conceited there, all your fans. Who says you have so many fans? I don't think you're that great.
Oh.
You don't.
No,
He doesn't
Look,
know you,
kid.
that's why.
You don't know me very well, do you?
I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not. Don't ever hit Larry G. Lizard.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
You're
Josh, that's
excused.
not very nice. You never even met him before. How can you go on insulting him like that? He's a
Oh, I wasn't insulting. We're good friends.
I know,
Right,
but
we're
he's a
good friends.
Old army buddies.
Yeah.
old
sure.
army buddies.
Yeah.
God. Well, listen, everybody. If you two are going to quarrel, if you're going to fight, I just want you to listen here and look at this delicious coleslaw I'm making. What I'm doing is I'm chopping up this cabbage. You know, did you know the cabbage looks a little bit like lettuce?
Yeah, sure does. Whoops, there goes your tree. Oh, okay.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, it's coming back. Yeah.
Oh, good. A big wind out there, right?
Yeah, big wind.
Big wind. There goes Larry. Anyway, also you can put carrots into this. Larry, is your brother around today?
Well, he came back. Yeah, he went down to the Everglades and he's coming back.
Yeah.
He's going to live at that house down the street on sale, yeah.
I see. Well, that's good.
But,
You
I
get
got
along
some
with your
bad
brother?
news.
What?
Lily's sister's coming up.
Great. I've never met her before.
Oh, neither have I.
You're lucky.
Uh-oh. Doesn't sound too
Lily's
nice.
sister.
She doesn't
Boy,
sound too nice.
What a looker.
She doesn't look too nice, and she doesn't act too nice. Excuse the English.
What do you mean? She's really nice, isn't she?
Well, I'll let you see for yourself.
Okay. Well, why don't you invite her over, okay? Can she come over?
How much time do we have?
We've got about 2 minutes.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll go and get her.
Okay.
You fix that old
Okay.
salad.
Okay. That old salad. All Larry likes to eat is flies and stuff like that. But this is how, now I'm grating a little bit of carrot. And Josh, to really finish it up, is you grate the carrot over the cabbage and you put just about two teaspoons of mayonnaise. And then you put a little yogurt in it, and it tastes pretty good.
It smells good.
Good. And you want to squeeze some lemon on a little bit?
Okay.
Okay. Put a little bit of yogurt on there, too. And some salt and pepper. And we have really good coleslaw. I think that's
Sounds like somebody's
Hello?
coming.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
here's my brother Clyde.
How you doing?
I knew he would show up.
Hey, Clyde, how
How
you
you
doing?
doing? Yeah, nice to meet you.
Clyde,
Nice to meet you.
Clyde, I'd like you to meet my brother, Josh Bernstein.
Josh,
How you
nice
doing?
to meet you, Josh.
Nice
Just
to meet
Josh.
Just joshin'?
Yeah,
What does that mean, just joshin'?
just kidding.
just-
Kidsbreak, get it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, everything fits in with you. That is a wild hair color, I'll tell you. that is
anything wrong with my hair?
Wow, it's just pretty bright.
You know, I don't like yours very much either.
Oh, really? Why?
It looks too humanish.
Oh, humanish, huh? One of your favorite words. You and Larry, God, sometimes you really come down on us humans.
Can I help it?
Wow. Well, listen, we're going to have to go right now, okay? But I want you to invite everybody over like tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow?
Yes,
It's a big day.
I want you to tell Larry that I really want to see, you know, his sister, okay?
Yeah,
Lily's
y'all
sister.
come back now.
See you
Yeah.
tomorrow on
See you later,
Kids
Clyde.
Break. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Believes other. Boo. Goodbye.
Right over there.
Okay, I have something to show you, too, okay? Hurry up, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Phones are real handy when you want to invite somebody over. I think you should be coming any second. Okay. I want to show him what this looks like.
Hello.
Larry, how you doing? Oh,
Hi.
what happened?
Lily's sister is in town.
Yeah? So what does that have to do with the
My
bandage?
broken arm, my broken leg, my broken tail, and all my teeth are out.
Oh, my God. What, is she mean? Is she really... What's the matter with her?
She is a brute.
A brute? What does she do? Hit you?
No.
What
She
did she-
sat on me.
Why'd she do that?
Well, anybody in Lily's family, you know, they're kind of weird, you know?
I know, but what'd you do? You were just standing around one day and she just came over and sat down on you?
To tell you personally,
Yeah.
I can't stand her.
Well, if anyone ever did that to me, I wouldn't really like them either. Why does she do that?
Well, she said that she wanted to see the football game,
Yeah.
and I wanted to see Kidsbreak, and I said, I'm going to watch Kidsbreak. And she said, oh, no, you're not. And I said, oh, yes, I am. And she punched me. And then she threw me down. And then she sat on me. Then she twisted my tail.
Oh, my, I can't believe it.
Neither can I. Uh-oh, here she comes. I'll see you, Celia.
All right. Oh, I tell you, you think Larry would be a brave kind of a lizard, but look at him. He just darts away. Who is this lady, anyway? Hello? Well,
Who are you?
how are you?
Who are you?
Who? What do you mean, who am
I
I?
thought I saw Larry G. Lizard.
Oh, yeah, he went that way.
That way?
Yeah, he went that way.
Well, I'm going down to the store down this way.
Oh, I see.
Have you seen my lovely friend Clyde?
Yes, I've seen Clyde, Larry's brother.
Oh, I love Clyde.
You do?
Oh, he's wonderful. Oh, are you one of his friends?
I like Clyde a lot, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you like
Oh,
Clyde?
I see. Are you jealous or something?
Hey, wait, there's Clyde. Oh, Clyde, oh, Clyde. Oh, my dear Clyde.
Unbelievable. Huh. What a crazy family. What a crazy bunch of neighbors, I'll tell you. Never a dull moment.
Oh,
What's happening? What's happening? I just saw a flash of colors just zip by. Who was that?
Clyde.
What happened to Clyde? Where is he?
Right there up on your roof.
Clyde?
What? I'm not coming down. No way.
What happened?
She threw me up here.
Well, come on down.
You come down, my dear Clyde.
Oh, no way. I'm
Get
not
down.
coming.
Get down from there. It's dangerous up there.
Don't I know it?
Stay up there if that's the way you feel.
Yes, come down, my dear Clyde. Oh, boy, I must go home and fix my face. And my brother-in-law, too.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. I can't believe it. This crazy bunch of neighbors. I wanted to show them this. Yes, she's gone, but listen, the show is about to end, and I just invited Larry very innocently over to watch him, you know. I wanted him to see this salad, but if he's not going to see it, that's the way it goes.
That's too bad.
Oh, Clyde, why don't I show you? It's a real nice little apple tree. It looks like a little tree with some celery.
Yeah.
Well, that's all he has to say. Anyway, it looks kind of nice, don't you think?
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow on Kidsbreak.
You'll come back now.
Bye.
Something on my mind, and something I'd like to get off my chest tonight. First of all, on my mind is the first annual Greek festival, which will be held this Saturday and Sunday, and tonight for that matter, at the Saints Constantine and Helen Greek Orthodox Church at 16th and Upshur Streets Northwest. It's from noon until 9 each day. Admission is free, and they have foods like, listen to this, souvlaki, moussaka, spanakopita, and ready for this one, kourambietes, which is a kind of pastry. Now, if that's not to your taste, listen to this. An Air Expo 80 taking place this weekend at the Naval Air Station at Patuxent River, Maryland. Admission is free. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., the Blue Angels will be performing skydiving, antique airplanes, and military and industrial exhibits. That's what's happening this weekend. Now let's tell you what's coming up next week on PM Magazine. Monday night is Redskins Sidelines. Then on Tuesday, it's hog calling, seed spitting, grease pole climbing. It's Mel Tillis, all at the Bull Run Jamboree. And we'll go shopping on the world's most expensive street. Wednesday, we'll take a trip into space to explore the satellite revolution and find out about a business that specializes in celebrity imposters. Thursday, watch hundreds of little girls try out for the lead in the movie version of the hit musical Annie. And we'll go surfing in the desert, an artificial ocean with waves. And Friday, meet one of Washington's most talented puppeteers. He's only 13 years old, and attend the National Hollerin' Contest. And that's all coming up next week on PM Magazine. You have a great weekend, and we'll see you Tuesday. Join us all next week at 7:30. Monday, we'll cheer for the Redskins with Sonny Jurgensen and Glenn Brenner on Redskins Sidelines. Tuesday, PM Magazine takes you to a down-home country jamboree and to the richest street in the world. The rest of the week, we'll explore the world of satellites, meet celebrity lookalikes, go to auditions for the movie Annie, meet a puppet pro at the International Puppet Festival, and go surfing in the desert. All this and more next week at school in Arlington this evening. I thought we'd do things right in an appropriately academic style. So let me tell you, class, that one of the nice things about PM Magazine is that because it's on tape, see, the host can go away on vacation and no one even misses him. Now, the host of PM Magazine was recently on vacation, and he's going to tell us about his vacation. Henry, why don't you come on up here and tell your fellow classmates about your vacation? What I Did on My Vacation by Henry Tenenbaum. Now, stop laughing. I went to Ecuador and I went to Peru, and the people there really wear hats like this. They're very colorful people, as you can see from these pictures. They're also very industrious people, very hardworking, and many of them are very, very poor. I took these pictures of them at the market in Pisac, which is located in the highlands in Peru. I also visited the ancient Inca city of Machu Picchu, which has been reconstructed. It's hundreds of years old and is located in the highlands of Peru. Nobody knows how they could have built a city up that high. It was beautiful. After Ecuador, I went to Peru. I was in the upper Amazon basin where I bought this real live blowgun, complete with real live darts. The teacher has asked me not to demonstrate this in class. It was a very interesting vacation, so interesting animals and many, many interesting people. Didn't that sound like fun, huh? I can't sit down just yet. I have to tell the people what's coming up tomorrow night on PM Magazine, okay? In our first story tomorrow night, we're going to meet one of Washington's youngest talents. His name is Tommy Duren. He was the winner of a citywide talent hunt. He is a fine puppeteer at the age of 13. And in our second story, we'll take you to the National Holler-In Contest. Holler-In is not just a matter of yelling loud, it's a fine art, as we will find out. In our PM Magazine departments, Eugene Williams takes us to the go-kart races. In the Self department, Captain Carrot finds out why saunas reduce tension and relax muscles. And in the Discovery department, Joan Embry introduces the comedian of the animal world, the ferret. And that's all coming up tomorrow night on PM Magazine. And now I'm going to take my stuff and go home.
So stop and make the time to take a kids break. Kids break. Kids break. Kids break. Kids break.
Today we're going to be having macaroni salad for lunch, and the recipe is pretty easy, and you can measure out all these different things that we'll need. If you look closely, you'll see that we need some yogurt. We need the type of cheese called ricotta cheese. This is for the dressing. We need, of course, some macaroni, and we need some celery chopped up, some cheddar cheese chopped up. This is olives, and this is slices of pickle. Okay, now we're going to measure out. This is the fun part. You remember these. These are measuring spoons. The big one is a tablespoon. The second to the biggest one is a teaspoon. This is a half a teaspoon. This is a quarter of a teaspoon. Okay, first it says 2 tablespoons of cooked macaroni. Okay, so we take the big one. We take 2 big tablespoons of macaroni and stick this in a bowl. And then we'll put another tablespoon of macaroni. This is cooked macaroni, by the way. Now it says 1/2 teaspoon chopped celery. So we'll take a half a teaspoon of the chopped celery. Okay. Then we have 1/2 teaspoon cubed cheddar cheese. Okay. Maybe a little more cheese because I like it. A little cheese there. Then I'd like half a teaspoon of olives. This is a lot of half teaspoons here. Then it says 1/2 teaspoon of chopped pickle. Okay, so 1/2 teaspoon of this. And then you mix this to the bowl. Now the dressing is pretty simple. All you need is 1 tablespoon. Do you remember which one that is? The biggest one. Of, what does it say here? Ricotta cheese. We need to open this up. Okay. Mix this in the top here. 1 big tablespoon. Okay. And then it says 2 teaspoons of the yogurt. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of the yogurt. 1, 2. Okay, and then we mix that up, and we put this on the macaroni salad. Okay, and you mix that up, and that's the macaroni salad. Hope you measured this salad with me. You can go into the kitchen, see if they have these measuring spoons, try and figure out which one is which. Today is going to be a really interesting show. Now, I'm going to finish my lunch at the end of this, okay, because we have a lot to do. I'm going to put these tops on. I want to show you what actually is in this studio, because this is a television studio. And did you know that, first of all, if you walk over here with me, the set, and it is a set, it just ends. There's no wall here. It's a curtain here. This set is just made up of just 2 walls. This wall, and then this wall. And after that, it ends. And it just goes out into the studio. Well, I have a couple things. I have a couple people out here that I want to ask some questions to. First of all, though, I'd like to talk about, there's some lights up here. These lights, if you've ever been on, you'll know that they're really hot. And they're very bright. And the reason why we have lights is because everyone can be seen on the set. And if it just was regular light, the light on your television set, you wouldn't be able to see very clearly what's going on. The lights are so that everybody who's on the set can be seen. And did you know that this is on wheels, can be moved? And this is just a cupboard that's taken off the set. And when this is all over, we just pack up the set and put it against the wall. It all folds up. And then another set is on, because they make a lot of different television shows in this TV studio. Okay, well, perhaps you're wondering, what's beyond here? Well, let's keep walking beyond this wall. Okay. Keep walking here. What is going on? Well, the first person we come to is Debbie Hunn, camera woman. Hi, Debbie.
Celia, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Okay.
Well, I have a couple of questions that I want to ask you, Debbie. First of all, what does a camera person do?
Well, camera person listens to the director on these headsets, and he tells us what we should take pictures of. And it's just like a big eyeball.
These headsets here?
Right. He's talking in my ear right now.
I see. Well, so what you would do is you would look through this, the monitor here.
Right. It's like a little television set.
Uh-huh. And then you choose what kind of picture you want to take.
Or the director chooses.
Oh, the director tells you what picture to take.
Right.
I see. So you listen to the director, and you can hear him through the headsets. He tells you what to take a picture of. Oh. Well, how come you're so high?
This is called a crane camera. And I push a button and I can go up in the air.
I see.
I'm high up so I can see Larry Lizard in the window.
I see. Oh, that's great. Well, I'd like to speak to another camera person. Is Bill Taylor around here? Should I go over and talk to Bill? Okay.
How you doing,
Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Pretty good, I guess.
Good. Well, I want to know, first of all...
Okay, first we're going to move our camera in.
Oh,
so they
okay.
can see us a little bit better, get in the light.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's...
Okay, how's that? Can Bill be seen now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Okay, good. Well, Bill, thanks for agreeing to do this.
Okay.
Bill...
Step up a little bit.
Okay. Bill, how did you learn to do all these? How did you learn how to operate a camera?
I started taking pictures when I was younger. My father gave me a camera to take pictures with, and my director's yelling in my ear right now, trying to make me laugh, right?
Right. Well, tell him to stop.
And then I went to college, and I had to study different subjects like science and photography and chemistry and different things like that. And those are things that you need to know how to operate a camera.
I see. So how long have you been working here in this station?
A year.
1 year?
1 year, right.
And do you just do the camera? What other things do you do here?
Do sound, do audio.
Sound,
Today, Chauncey Manson III is doing audio.
Okay, we'll be speaking to Chauncey later. So you're a camera person, okay?
Right.
And so this is called a headset, and you listen.
This is a headset.
So you listen to the director,
Right.
Clayton, Chauncey and Clayton are upstairs in another room upstairs, and we'll be speaking to them. You can't see them, but you'll be able to hear them. But thanks a lot, Bill.
Okay, nice talking to you.
Okay. Well, now we come over here, and I'd like to speak to our floor manager.
Oh, no.
Yes, Joe, you're on. Joe is the one that flies